I like the horns. I'm not gonna lie. The horns grew on me.
I don't think we talked about it last time, but the horns is just. I like how we both little jerk off movement at the same time for the horns.
Man, I apologize for Matt because I had the guy that made us the intro song. We were like, hey, we don't like the horns in the middle because it sounds like Law and Order, but now I dig it.
You said Law and Order. I think I like more the '70s porn reference that it brought.
Is that what it was? Welcome to episode 2. We made it. Deuce.
Still here.
Of the Boondoggle. John, how did you like it? Do you think we did good?
I think we did 7.4.
Yeah. No, I think for your first podcast, you did great.
Yeah.
I looked like ass. I don't know. I swear. I went running. I haven't eaten in 2 days because I wanted to look good on film. Can I quiz you with some of our stats?
Go ahead.
So I could tell you how famous we are now. Okay, our first clip that we dropped about Murder, Fuck, Kill. Do you know how many views that got on Instagram?
900.
Close. 1,089. Almost 1,100. That was not bad. I know. 1,100 people.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just views. I don't know how that counts. I don't know. Is it just how many times?
Can I view it 1,000 times and it counts? Or 1,000
We should
views?
just hit through the night, just let it run.
Yeah, and then we go. We got that 3,000 views on Instagram. You should go check us out.
What's next? We're gonna buy followers,
Yeah.
which we could.
We could do the Pat Beverly route. Like,
What's that?
you subscribe to the pod, you can't talk to me unless you subscribe to the pod. Like,
I know. That's what I tell people at Boondoggle.
Yeah.
They're like, I like your podcast. I'm like, do you subscribe?
Yeah.
They're like, no. I'm like, all right, whatever.
Yeah, don't talk to me.
Don't talk to me.
Yeah.
All right. For you two, how many views did our episode get? It's YouTube.
For YouTube, 20?
51.
Oh, okay.
Look at that. Look at that. And that's like from beginning to end.
Okay.
That's good. And the most important number, apparently, to promoters. Do you know how many subscribers we got in 1 week?
6.
We got 10.
Okay.
We're at 10. We're at even number. All right. Hopefully more.
Like and subscribe.
Share, like, subscribe.
Yeah.
I heard,
Comment.
I was listening to whatever podcast, and this doctor, the therapist, was on, and he was talking about social media and kids, and he was saying that their kid was on TikTok, knows how to edit and all that fun stuff, and they're like 6.
Yeah.
And at the very end, the kid was like, share, and subscribe. And I was like, how the
Yeah, I've seen like little kids like do that. Like they're just pretending and they just say that just because of all the videos they watch on YouTube. I think it's just ingrained in their system.
It's depressing. But yeah, I get it. But like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah.
We have kids that we have to support.
Yeah.
And we don't want to work our day jobs.
Yeah.
Before we jump into our random topics for this week, I wanted to bring up a topic that I gave more thought about. So last week we pulled a topic of a group of people that can be removed from society. And I think I had said, rightfully so, people that don't return their shopping carts and bicyclists. And there's a fly.
Yeah.
It's trying to steal our fucking screen time.
Yeah.
I will add people, probably men, that comment on porno videos.
And like, is it just like what are they normally commenting? Like, or is it just anything?
I just have never thought to comment on a porno video. I've never thought to comment on a video, regardless. Yeah, I barely comment on mine.
Do you like and subscribe on the porno video?
I think it's weird when people are like, "Oh, I'm a fan of a particular adult star." I'm like, "A fan of what? What are they doing? They're just taking a dick." Like, you're like, what? It's not like I'm a fan of Michael Jordan, right?
Yeah.
I would, if I ever met him, I'd be like, "Dude, flu game. What was going through your mind?" You're not going to do that with a porn. Maybe you are. Maybe guys are going up to them and be like, "Hey, when you were taking 3 dicks, what was like? How'd you prep for that?" Like, so I don't know. I think it's weird when people comment on porn videos. Like, is that why they're there? We're not here to socialize.
Do you think they're seeing those comments? Like, they go through their comments, getting scene advice from these random people. Like,
I think I saw some people arguing. Just like any other comment section, they're like, "She wouldn't. This is not a normal situation." I'm like, "Really? Is this okay?"
I forgot who I was watching, some comedian a while back, and he was like, was at the hotel room, and he said, rented Naughty Nurses 2. Didn't understand the plot because he didn't see Naughty Nurses 1.
And then one more. This is going to be for the girls, probably. I think if you're a person and your bestie is celebrating their annual birthday and you have to make 20 story posts about their birthday and each word is their own story, like happy birthday to my bestie, you are my right. I'm like, no, are you okay? You all right? Like she does. I can guarantee you, your bestie doesn't think that about you. Does not.
Well, then
one story, one post. That's it. That's all.
Well,
you
I
get.
think then she feels obligated to do the same thing
back
to her.
But what if she doesn't though? What if it's just like one post?
Oh, then that's the end of the friendship and on to the next one.
Do you have any group of people?
Yeah, I think I had one. It's people that don't eat top ramen raw.
Come on, man. I know we've had this discussion.
They did it in Squid Games. We got the pass.
The instructions clearly say put in boiling water.
I don't think it says that.
Does it just say enjoy?
Yeah.
That's the only directions.
Yeah. There's two instructions: boiling water ones and raw ones. Like you know how it says oven or microwave. This one says
same nutritional value. I don't know. I still think eating raw ramen is gross.
You haven't tried it though.
I don't have to. I have warm water by me all the time. No.
You might not all the time.
I will though. I do want to spice up my ramen because I think we were talking to people at the bar, and I didn't know like putting like an egg in there and other shit. I was like, ooh, you can make it fancy. So
I think there's somebody on TikTok or one of those things that like does stuff like that.
Does it?
Makes it fancier.
I'll try it. All
it's
right.
too much work.
Behind the producer table this time is still George.
I was like, wait, it still looks like George.
George, how you doing?
I'm all right. I'm chilling. Eating ramen wrong.
No, man. All right. George, we've added a few things to our background. We have a wide shot camera angle now. Our next thing is, you know what? We're going to keep the camera because we have a fourth one. We're going to put it on George. We're going to put it because he's...
Just so everybody can look at George.
Yeah, he's definitely the best looking one.
I'm just going to never cut to you guys.
The whole episode is just George.
Yeah, it's Josie and the Pussycats, but just Josie in the shot.
When one of us is like on a monologue, it's just going to be him like, no.
Eating dried pepperonis.
Hey.
Yeah, he didn't get him any dried pepperonis this time.
I know.
They're
That's in my rider.
Yeah. My bad, dude. My bad. All right. Hit us, George, with our first topic.
First topic of the Boondoggle podcast. Would you rather not shower for a week or not brush your teeth for a week?
Me or you?
I guess I can go.
Okay.
I think I would not brush my teeth for a week.
So you're going one whole week of just whatever you ate and drank, just chilling in your mouth?
I'll take a shot of Rumplemans every now and then to get the. I
feel like that's cheating. But you're right. Okay.
I mean, because if you like, what would you pick?
I could go a week without showering. Like, okay, so if the situation is like you still work out, you still go through your daily routine. I hate sleeping on my bed if I'm like have been sweating. I just hate it. But I also hate my morning breath more. So I have to brush my teeth. Yeah, but
I feel like you could do a shot of Listerine, like you could Listerine it. Because if you're not showering, would you do anything to clean yourself? Like, would you like? Because I saw there's a new thing. It's like a 60-second shower or something, and it's like just a rag that you just, and it's supposed to be equivalent to a shower.
I feel like every bar should have that. I don't know. I mean, I know there's a comedian. I don't know if he still does it. Bert Kreischer. I don't know if I guess he for the longest time, or he just didn't take that many showers per week. He would jump in the pool because he thought chlorine cleaned him. Which he's probably kind of right. But I guess, if you're not showering for a week, I guess you could put in like deodorant to kind of mask it.
I was like, I wear deodorant every day. So.
Okay, but if we put more restrictions on this, so what if you can't? Okay, so for the brushing the teeth, you can't use Listerine. You can't use anything minty. You can still use water because you need to drink water. But for showering, So if you don't shower, you can't use deodorant. You can't use
Oh yeah, and so
perfume.
then I'm definitely keeping. Do I look Indian?
I don't know. I like to think I kind of have a powerful nose, but so I've never been able to be like, oh, that person's got bad breath or that person. No, I can definitely tell you when someone doesn't use deodorant. I've had that from CrossFit, and people are saying, oh, I just don't use it for whatever reason. That's bad. That's bad. I feel like I smell all the time. I'm a 2-day shower person. What like if I got
You shower every 2 days.
I know. If I shower at night, I still shower in the morning.
I showered yesterday at 5, and I showered this morning.
Yeah.
So late.
I feel like I sweat at night. I always have a fan running, so I think I definitely waste water.
So like you said, like my breath, I would just like, oh, I think COVID's around and back, and I just wear it for a week, wear a mask again for a week. I'm like, so you can't smell my breath. I'll be generous.
That's true. All
Something that I heard the other day too about brushing your teeth. When you brush your teeth, do you rinse your mouth after you brush your teeth?
So, brush your teeth, spit out, and then rinse with water. Yes.
Yeah, apparently you're not supposed to do that.
You know what? Yeah, I think I did hear that, and I think that's bullshit.
Oh, I don't know. The expert said this. Like 9 out of 10 dentists said that you're not supposed to do that.
Well, I'm the 10th one. I don't know. Yeah, no, I definitely.
Yeah, so I think I do too. I think I might have stopped because then I heard that, but now I don't. I think I still do.
I dated a girl that would put toothpaste on the toothbrush and go right in the mouth. She didn't pre-wet.
Do you pre-wet before or after toothpaste?
I applied toothpaste first.
Okay, same.
And then water.
Yeah.
Brush. How long do you brush?
I do the.
Do you say the alphabet or some
Yeah,
shit?
something like I normally do like 2 minutes. I don't know. It used to be 2 minutes. I don't know if that's changed. Like,
I probably do a minute. A vigorous minute.
a vigorous minute.
Yeah.
you just go to town for
It's
it.
going. Because like my wife, she'll brush her teeth way longer. Like if we start at the same time, I am done in like.
She's like, you already done.
Yeah, and, I'm like, and it makes me like, am I wrong? Am I doing it wrong?
Well, no wonder you're picking.
How good are you at flossing?
Um,
That's not good. That's not good.
no, I do. I have a little toothpicks.
Oh,
and,
you do.
and I'm just on my desk like doing it all day long because
Yeah.
I hate having shit in my teeth. So
Here's a off question. If you're talking to a complete stranger and they got a piece of salad in between their teeth, are you telling them? Are you that? Are you a good Christian? Is what I'm saying.
I might.
You might-
Yeah.
I don't know if I would. I don't know if I would.
Not a good Christian is what you're saying.
Because sometimes they'll get mad. They're like, "Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine." How about the?
When somebody tells you if you have something, like if it's a complete stranger and they tell you that, what would you do? Like, would you just pick it?
Well, I don't have perfectly straight teeth, so I think it's hard for me to even like tongue stuff out of my teeth. I'm obviously mortified, and wherever I'm at, I'm never going back there again. Like I get so like social anxiety, but I'm buying water or something. I'm swishing it because
I'm probably going to be drinking something, so I'll just
yeah.
swish whatever I'm drinking. Like.
That's true. But yeah. All right. Hit us, George.
Topic number 2 on the Boondoggle podcast. Vote for a person who killed a puppy or a human.
Ooh.
So this has been lately trending around the political world, I guess you could say. Is
Okay.
One of Trump's possible vice president put out a book where she said she killed a puppy because it was untrainable.
Ooh.
And she
Killed a dog or a puppy?
It was a puppy.
Okay.
It was she got it from somebody else, and it was supposed to be a working dog. Is one of her excuses for it just wasn't trainable to work. So she just ended up taking it to the back and killing it, and she's not backing down. She's
double. She's
No,
like,
she's like, yeah.
Just give me another dog that doesn't act right.
And she actually threw. I don't know if you heard, like Biden's dog has bitten.
Yeah, like
He's like that dog should be with my puppy. That's literally what she said.
I see both sides. Of this.
So would you vote for a person that killed a puppy, or let's say somebody that killed a human? I'm not gonna say baby because I think then that kind of puts it out of.
Right.
It should be an easier answer.
Right. Okay. So in my mind, it's vote for a terrible person. And I would like to know some circumstances
Yeah,
of who
definitely.
the person killed. And
Yeah.
like, was it accidental? Was it? They were like, we just don't know. This person just, their wife just disappeared one day, and we don't know. I'm like, what? If it's I'd rather vote for a person that murdered someone because I think I could probably find some common ground. If just because look, I think we brought this up last week. We talked about murdering dogs.
Yeah.
My dog is almost 15 years old. She's peeing everywhere. I'm still not taking her to, I'm not even thinking about putting her down. Some people might. But we're at this end. To put a puppy down and says not trainable and take zero of the blame, like maybe you were doing it wrong, that kind of shows a little craziness to me. So my answer is, I'd rather vote for someone that's killed a person. I'd rather vote for OJ. Right?
I was gonna say that was literally what I was gonna Let's say it was OJ and this other lady. I think she's the governor of one of the Dakotas, but.
Yeah, no, I'm voting for OJ. I'm not happy about it. Don't get me wrong. I'm still like, ugh. We got no one else, but if those are the choices, I'm voting for OJ. What about you?
Yeah, same. I just feel like puppy. She said, her reason was because it wasn't trainable and it was a working dog. The dog didn't choose to be a working dog. You chose it to be a working dog. You could have given it to somebody else. It would have just been a pet.
Yeah, I have more questions. What other things did you think of before? And did you kill the dog?
I think she did.
It's like South Dakota. So you're telling me they're just taking guns to the backyard. Oh, no.
Yeah, definitely. I think the human they probably might have deserved it or not.
Again, I can find sense of it. If you're like, oh yeah, this guy flies in.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm gonna kill the fly soon.
Yeah, and I don't want to stop the podcast, but we're featuring a fly in this one.
Yeah. Should make it our official pet, the Boondoggle fly.
Well, I have to blame my dog on that one too because we have to leave the door open because we don't know when she has to go to the bathroom. But again, not mad at her. I'm not gonna put her down. But yeah, to your point, I could probably find some common ground if someone was like, yeah I murdered this person. I'm like, tell me why.
Yeah, and then like I said, the scenarios would change. I remember that lady that she didn't know she didn't want the baby or whatever. And she had the baby in the hospital. I think it was in Georgia, and just threw the baby in the trash. Yeah, I'll vote for the lady that killed the puppy in that scenario.
Yes, yes. Oh my god, yeah. So. Definitely. But person, no, I get it. There's 10 people I would kill a day if murder was legal. All right, that was 2, 3. George, his was the third.
Topic number 3. What kind of pooper are you?
What kind of pooper are you? I'll start this one.
Because I'm not sure what you mean by pooper.
I'm
solid.
most of the time it's solid.
Okay.
I would say I'm a morning pooper. If I don't poop by 11 a.m., my day is just ruined. And I just feel gross for the rest of the day. And for whatever reason, my body knows it's past 11, and that poop in me is not coming out. But yeah, I'm a morning pooper. I don't like to eat until I poop. So if I'm eating breakfast, I'm not doing it until
I poop right away when I wake up in the morning. It's the first thing I do.
It's waiting.
It's waiting.
It wakes you up.
Yeah. I hate it when I have meetings in the morning and I have to cut the poop short. I'm like, oh shit. Can't do my morning Instagram, Facebook, Twitter scroll.
That there is a common stereotype now of men spending lifetimes in the bathroom, and it's why do you do that? It's because it's just relaxing. And when you interrupt my poop, it pisses me off.
I think go ahead.
Good.
Yeah. No, I saw a meme the other day. It's my wife's getting ready for me to come out of the shower, and then waiting 30 minutes, and then she realizes I just got in the shower. And that's basically me too.
That's true. Yeah, that's me. If you poop after the shower, are you taking another shower?
I might. I hate that feeling where you're in there ugh.
Yeah. I want to start my whole day.
Yeah, I'm all wet.
My favorite poop, though, this is my favorite poop, is a day of drinking, right? And then you eat some crap because you're hungry at the end of the night. That next morning, I don't know what, my body just lets it all go. It is amazing.
But does it let it all go in one go?
No, there's the initial unloading which is a lot. I'm scared to like flush the toilet.
You're like Dumb and Dumber.
Yes, it's all out. But then, yeah, as the day goes on,
See, that's why I don't like it, because it's just an all day thing. It's an all day event. Like, I think I should take a day off just for that. Like, and it's just like, I'm back here, like back to where it all started.
can you poop in public?
Yes.
Not
I
yet.
used to not be able to. But then one time I just had to go, and then I was like, oh.
Yeah, I mean, same, but the same rules apply. When I get to work, I gotta poop because by then it's like 8 o'clock, and yeah,
So you would go to work and
poop
poop
there,
there
because
on the clock?
on the company dime, you know. So
I did before I went, and then I would do one after in the middle of the day.
have you seen these companies that said that they wanna install toilets that tilt forward, so it makes it uncomfortable for the person that
Just sit
so it
there.
like gets them off the toilet sooner. I was like, what the fuck, dude? You're taking a peaceful moment from someone's life. Be like, no, you gotta get back to work, man. That sucks.
It's kind of brutal. What did your legs just like give out? Like
I think
after a while?
I think it's just like sweating. George, what kind of pooper are you?
Frequent and consistent.
Do you need coffee to poop?
No, but I poop every morning, and it's concerning, but it's not unlike me to poop 5 times in a day.
5 times in a day.
Yeah.
I'm probably right around there too.
Yeah.
I know.
Sometimes I'll shit 3 times in the morning before I go to work.
That's good. I would say that's healthy. I think that's healthy.
That's what I think, but it concerns other people.
Well, I know there's Tom Segura. He has a couple podcasts, right?
Yeah.
One of his producers says that he only poops like once a month. Twice a month.
That is not.
And
There's no way
and
that
he
guy's
made
alive.
He was defending it. He was just like, no, that's totally. I've never been sick. I eat all the time.
He says pooping is cat.
Yeah. He's black. But yeah, and I was like, my body wouldn't let me do that. Like, I do like poop. Like, if I can poop in my own toilet, I'm waiting for it. Yeah. But like, you gotta go on trips. I'm going to Hawaii in a few weeks. I'm not gonna like. I have friends that said they try to hold it. Like, they hate pooping in Vegas for whatever reason. They're like, I'll hold it the whole time. I'm like, my body can't. Like,
There's times I've gone to the bathroom and I'm like, oh, not doing it there, and I'll just hold it. But if the bathroom is clean enough, I'll do it.
I don't know if we brought this up in our first episode, but what's a better feeling? Letting go a poop that you've been holding, or letting go a pee you've been holding?
I'm gonna say pee just because I think that's more recent for me. I can't remember the feeling of the poop.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, though: if let's say you're holding it and you just let it go,
Yeah.
it's easier to clean up the pee than the poop.
That's true. Yeah.
So then it might be poop. I was like, I'm questioning right now.
George, what impresses you more about your waist? Longer pee, like a minute long pee, or like a huge shit that's coming out of the water?
A huge shit.
Yeah, really?
Or like a huge shit that I know came out and I looked down and it just missiled into the pipe. Where I'm like, no, I know I shit. Don't do this to me. And then I start, like, I asslight myself.
I find some weird satisfaction with a long poop, and then you go to flush, and it just wipes it around the bowl. Like, I did that, and I'm not cleaning it. All right, next one.
Boondoggle. I don't know what number we're on. Never mind.
4.
I think
Number 4.
Pick number 3, my lord.
Ideal hangover meal.
Speaking of drinking all day,
By the way, cheers.
yeah.
For those of you that don't know, this is 10 o'clock in the morning, and we're drinking. So we might be hungover tomorrow. Okay, you're hungover. You're steps away from death's door. Your head's pounding. John, what are you eating?
I'm eating a salad, and it's probably some soup too. Like Olive Garden is the best part.
Soup I get.
Is the best place to go for me for a hangover. I can get unlimited soup and salad. It's like heaven.
This has been a thing between us for a year or two now. The soup I get. Sometimes like a good hearty soup, or like just something about the broth. Yes, brings it back to life. I think it's probably the salt. The salad though, I've
You can get a salty dressing.
I get what kind of salad? Just any?
It depends on my mood. Yeah.
Hungover me?
Yeah.
Mood?
Because sometimes I'll do like, I'm like, no, like a creamy dressing isn't doing it for me. So I'll get like a more of a vinaigrette.
Where are you getting it from?
Oh, that could vary too. Like it depends. Like it could be from my fridge. I could just have like
Just a bunch of salad?
Yeah, I always have salad in the fridge.
And it brings you back to life? Or it makes you feel better? Or what, like...
Yeah, it just makes me feel better if I'm hungry. Like,
And what happens if you eat, like...
I can't. I know what you're saying. Greasy food, like
a burrito. You can't get a burrito?
I'll try to take a bite of it. I'm like, no, I want to throw up.
Do you take any medication? Like, do you like pop Advil or anything? No. Oh man,
I'm just raw dogging it.
I will say though, now being hungover sucks. I could definitely say that. Being hungover with a kid is a new level of suck, especially because they need you to survive.
Yeah.
And so I can't wait till my kid can kind of play by himself, and we're gonna set up like a playpen, and I could just go in the playpen with him and nap, and he'll be fine.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
He can't leave the area.
Yeah.
That's what I can't wait for. I think I'm your typical hangover cure person. I do like to eat before I go to bed, like Del Taco or whatever crap.
Yeah, because like after I'm drinking, like I can eat. And that's normally where like we'll get something greasy and eat that all up, and then the next day it's just.
But the days I don't do that for whatever reason, I just come home. That hangover sucks because it's just all the alcohol's in my system. I don't crave water.
Really?
I have friends that are like they keep like a jug of water next to their bed, like to chug it throughout the night. I don't do that. What gets me is I either have to start drinking again, like I have to taper off.
The hair of the dog.
Yeah, hair of the dog. Or my buddy Joey, he told me just like Pepsi or Coke, just for the sugar, and that has worked.
It's the same thing like with Sprite. I'll do a Sprite too, like
with your salad.
With the salad, yeah. Super salad. I'm like, yes.
I think my hangover cure though is probably chilaquiles, and then I'll get a side of like carne asada, put on top of that, and I still don't feel right, but it'll make me feel better. So, my hangovers now they last like a day or two. Like it sucks on Monday, and then Tuesday I'm still kind of like sluggish. What's your worst hangover?
My worst hangover? Might have been this last Super Bowl Sunday.
Oh, I mean, yeah, your team.
Yeah. It was my team, and then so I just after they lost, it was just drink after drink. That's why I took the day off from work the day after too.
Yeah,
because I knew win or lose, it was going to happen too. So
that is true. That was a bad one. Mine was I think I was just drinking all day. Started at noon for whatever party, went to another party or dinner, and then went to a friend's thing for a birthday thing at a bar. So I was drinking 12 hours. I didn't get anything to eat on the way home, and I probably drove like an idiot. And yeah, the next morning I had a wedding to go to, and I was sweating throughout the whole. I swear you could smell alcohol on me.
Actually, I remembered another one. I was visiting my parents when they lived in Boston, and it was my last day there. So we were just drinking all day. Flight the next day, and I was hungover.
I've heard flying hungover sucks.
Yeah, it was worse because like when you like get up and you like, just feel that drop, like it just felt like 10 times worse than what it normally feels.
Stupid question. Have you ever drank on an airplane?
Yeah.
Does it feel any different? Because I know
Does
the
it
cabins.
taste better? Does it taste better?
Yeah. Only because like I'm flying to Hawaii. I haven't flown in years, and now I'm like, what's etiquette? Can I just look at the stewardess and be like, hey, just keep them coming, you know?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
How much do they charge?
Oh, I was gonna say you're gonna be.
Is it gonna be like $30 a?
Probably.
Oh my
no,
god.
That might be. It's probably like 10.
Okay. Okay. But if you're telling me it was gonna be
12.
like 30, I was like, okay, I'll limit to 5 or something.
So 5 on a 6-hour flight. Yeah.
1 an hour. I think that's fine. George, what's your hung? You don't really drink though, huh?
No.
But when do you drink? Because I've seen you at Mike's shows have a beer.
It's pretty sporadic. Yeah. Like, I mean, at Mike's and shows, I have to work. I don't like really drinking when I'm working.
Okay.
Even on like my podcast, I get shit for not drinking, but it's like, I'm working right now.
Right.
So, I don't know. It's, yeah.
He's a responsible human.
Yeah, yeah.
I like fast food, but I like fast food in general. Like that's not. I will, but if I am like buzzed driving home,
Yeah.
not drunk, obviously.
Yeah.
If I am buzzed, ossifer, probably like Taco Bell or something.
Yeah.
Like a Mexican pizza,
Ooh. They brought those back,
or
right?
a cheesy gordita crunch.
My favorite thing is the quesadillas, chicken quesadilla.
Did you say that they have a new quesadilla?
Oh yeah, yeah, a cantina
Yeah,
menu.
cantina,
quesadilla.
and
I mean, what? No, I don't know.
Exactly what it is. Yeah, I saw it yesterday. And I was like, and the chicken's supposed to be better in it. So
They've also changed the cheese sauce, so their quesadilla is a little different than what you might remember.
Ooh. I love food. All right. Hit us with the next one. George.
Conspiracy theory.
Conspiracy theories. In general, what are we talking about?
yeah, I think that's what we
In general, like
conspiracy theories that you believe.
conspiracy theories, I believe. I think now. Okay, here's my rant. I feel like everything's a conspiracy theory
Yeah.
now. Like everything, and they're probably fucking right. You know, like when. Like I tried to say this at open mic. Obviously, it didn't work. But I tried to say there was like Obama's old personal chef or whatever chef he had in the White House drowned.
Oh, he did drown.
He did drown.
Yeah.
But then everyone's like, "What did he know?" Or
Yeah.
he was getting ready to.
He just didn't know how to swim.
What happened to black people not being able to swim? We can't do stereotypes anymore.
yeah.
What? So, but okay, conspiracy theories. I believe, and I think it's not even a conspiracy theory anymore. I think government killed JFK. I think that's common knowledge now. Do we still classify that as a theory? No.
Maybe they might have killed all the Kennedys because
Yeah, that's probably true.
too.
I think that is it Roosevelt, whoever president in World War II. I think he knew that Pearl Harbor was going to be attacked, and FDR, and he let it happen. So there was this conspiracy theory that he knew ahead of time, like, hey, the Japan's going to attack Pearl Harbor, and he's like, well, we're in a depression, no one's working, and this is going to help us because it's going to, and so.
And we've been developing this big bomb
Yeah.
for us to use.
Just happen to have it in
just
4
happen to
years.
have it.
Yeah, so I believe that FDR knew, like, one, it's going to happen, two, it would help the U.S. economy. So, conspiracy theories I make up that I believe. I believe that the lottery is fake. I play it, but I've never known anyone to win it. I've never known a friend, a cousin that knew someone that hit it.
Aren't you from Chino Hills? Didn't somebody from Chino Hills win
Again,
it?
that planted.
Yeah.
Like,
no, I'm just saying, like, you feel like Chino Hills isn't that big. You would have known somebody. You could have 6 degrees.
it's exactly what they want. Just small enough a town where people are like, "Where's Chino Hills?"
Yeah. It's a suburb of LA.
Yeah,
Like, no, it's not, but sure.
yeah. And so that's my conspiracy theory. I think it's just an easy way for the state government to be like to get people to give them $1.
Where does that money go?
Yeah, I don't know, to their pockets. That's how. I mean, one thing I know that does piss me off. I try to stay out of politics, but the one thing that does like make me mad is you enter politics broke and you leave like a millionaire. And I obviously.
But
it's
do
some
they
shady.
really enter it broke? I feel like you have to have.
You have to have some funds to campaign. Yeah, you're
campaign.
right. You're right.
Yeah.
But you leave richer.
Yeah, you leave middle class and then you're 1%er.
You're 1%er for sure. So that's my conspiracy theory. What about you? What's
mine? It's pretty. I don't know if it's far out there. I saw another video where people agreed with me that Stevie Wonder is not blind. 100% can see.
You can see?
No, yeah.
Wait, don't look at me like.
Like, what? What's wrong with you?
Wait, George, did you know about this one, real quick?
Yeah,
you did
Eddie
know.
Murphy says that he can see.
Yeah.
We're just believing Eddie Murphy.
What, we not believe Eddie Murphy? Shaq has said the same thing. Shaq was in an elevator. Stevie Wonder walks in by himself and says, "What's up, Shaq?"
Okay. Obviously, Shaq was probably drunk.
There's
Is there a video out there?
There's video. There's a mic stand. He's at I forgot what some kind of concert it is, and I think Paul McCartney runs by. Mic stand's fallen. Who catches it? Stevie Wonder.
I mean, he can hear it. It's like Daredevil stuff, man.
No, there's music going on around. What, or is it like Ray Charles, like the movie, like you lose one sense, the other one gets stronger. Like his spidey senses are just. I've seen pictures of Stevie Wonder taking pictures. Like, why does he have his?
A blind man can hold a camera.
Yeah, but why does he have to have it next to his eye? He can just go.
That's a good point. How does he know to look? Wait. Was Stevie Wonder, has he always been blind, or has he done the Ray Charles thing where he was like, he went blind?
I'm not sure about the history of it.
Because then maybe...
I think, so here's the thing. I think he might be partially blind.
Okay.
Or he's just...
He's just playing it up?
Yeah.
Like he can probably get like a handicap placard
yeah.
and be a functional person.
I'm not going to let him drive.
But he's not, he's placating it for, look, a blind guy and a piano.
Yeah. Because I saw another video where it's he's at some, I think they were honoring him, and somebody's waving at him, and he waved back. But that one, once I was it Zaprudered it with JFK, the lady next to him is like, oh, she's waving. Like that one's like
Okay.
allowable. I'll let that one pass as evidence. That one I won't introduce as evidence in the courtroom. But the other ones, I'm like.
The reason I have a problem with conspiracy theories is because I'm fucking dumb and gullible. I'll believe anything. Like, I believed for a while there that we didn't go to the moon. And I could still probably be swayed, but I think we did. The whole Earth is flat.
That was my next one. Have you ever met Flat Earth?
Flat Earther? No. I probably wouldn't even really talk to them.
No, I haven't. It's...
And they're
it gets out there. Like there's nothing you can say to convince them otherwise.
I mean, they're the same kind of as like Android users. You just can't shake them.
Shots fired. Not even in the same universe.
You are stubborn. You're so damn stubborn about that phone. Anyways, the flat earthers are just as stubborn. They won't back down.
That's not even the same.
It's the same thing.
It's not even close.
Who's the flat earther you met?
Somebody in one of my fantasy football leagues.
I would not play in the fantasy league. That's how much I can't. Like,
he's really good at fantasy football. So like,
are you? Could you see their point though?
No.
Yeah. Okay. Oh man. Yeah, flat earther. I can't get behind. I think that's me and George joked one time. He educated me one time. There's I think it's called the Mike Obama theory, where Michelle Obama is actually, or was a man and is now Michelle.
I've heard that one.
I've heard that one. It's like, well, look at her arms. Yeah. And I'm like, girl works out. I don't like. What do you want?
Actually,
but then again,
look at Ronda Rousey and all those MMA fighters.
But then again, I don't know.
Well, wasn't that a thing too? For a while with like Lady Gaga when she first started, like she was supposed to be a man.
Oh, I didn't hear that one.
That was like 2010. Remember, like she had a dick this whole time and just tucked it in.
George, are you a flat earther?
No, but I wish I was a hollow earther. That one seems fun.
That one, yeah, I would rather buy into that one than the flat earther, because
So you don't watch the movie The Core then? Not a top 10 movie for you.
It's pretty up there. I'll be honest. I watched the movie and I read the book.
But it's a conspiracy theory.
Do you think Stevie can see? Stevie Wonder?
I mean, we know a dude who says he's blind, and I've seen him pay for coffee on his own at the counter. Like,
dang. I feel like I've been lied to. This is why I don't like conspiracy theories, because I'm like, what is my thing?
Like you said, you're gullible, so you're going to believe.
I forget whatever open mic I was at, but then all the comics there educated me about like conspiracies about 9/11, because I just had said like I don't know them, and by the end of it, I was like, oh, 100% we totally did that to blow up the Pentagon.
Yeah,
you know. So I just feel dumb with them. George, do you believe about Michelle Obama?
no.
Do you believe JFK?
Which one?
yeah.
That the government did it?
Yeah.
No.
You don't think so?
No.
You think it was a lone gunman? Ellie?
No, I don't.
No.
Oh, you think there was more people?
Yeah.
But you don't think it was the government?
Something like that? No, you don't have to be the people in the government can't keep secrets.
That's true.
You know,
That's true.
you know who can keep secrets? People are gonna break your fucking kneecaps. So maybe there was some organized crime behind it that had something to gain from it.
Yeah.
Maybe it was like some kind of Contra thing with the CIA that may be the most connected the government is. But no, I think it's far more likely that a couple of crazy people were like, this dude needs to die.
All right.
Well, did you see that? Well, I think there was a show about it. I forgot what it was called. It was
What about JFK?
Yeah, and it was like the guy that shot him. I think James Franco was in it. It was probably like 10 years ago. It was on Hulu. It was like 1962.
Well, he died in 63.
63.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
it was
yes.
a pretty interesting show. Like,
Yeah.
He went back in time.
Yeah.
And it basically, like, I think they're saying that there was multiple shooters.
I got high the other night and I looked up the Zapruder film. I mean,
You feel like an NFL player breaking down film.
back and to the left. I just, I
When
know.
you say that, back into the left, it made me think of Seinfeld.
Yeah,
with Keith
that's what it is.
Hernandez.
I mean, they're right.
Into the
Left, yeah. And that's a great movie too, JFK with Kevin Costner. So, yeah. All right, I could go days and days on this one. All right, George.
I mean, it is a podcast. You can continue.
No, we want to keep it short. We got to keep, the attention span is not there anymore.
What is your pet peeve?
Oh my God. You start on this one.
Peeve.
Pet peeve?
I mean, I don't feel like I have many that I can think of right now, but I just don't like stupid people. Just straight into the point.
I got some bad news for you, John.
Yeah, I know a lot of them. And I think,
That could be my son. I don't know. I don't know. They're just always gonna be around, man.
another one that I know we talked about this last episode about me being sports autistic, but when people that talk about sports and they don't know what they're talking about, it like I'm just sitting at the bar and they're just saying, I'm like, that's not right, and I don't know how to like jump in and like
You're just like white knuckling.
my sports autism just kicks in. Like,
Tom Brady was not a baseball player. Pet peeve. I mean, I guess this goes along with the people that could be removed from society, but there's some pet peeves that I don't understand. Like the ones that I feel like, why is that a big deal? Is when people are like, when people they can't use the right connotation of there, and there.
the grammar police.
Grammar police. And I get it to some extent. It's easy to dunk on a person when they've misspelled something online. Yeah, you're like, well, I can't take your point valid because you're just fucking stupid. But we said last week, I think it was you, like, I hate the group of women that are like, I can't date someone that's short. I was online dating. They would say, like, if you misspell something in your profile, we're done. And I was like, I mean, I guess I get it. Like, I guess it's a resume, but what?
Yeah,
that one doesn't bother me, but
and sometimes you just type in fast.
Yeah.
You're not, especially the there.
yeah.
Sometimes you just autofill with what you put in, and it's like you just. And sometimes I'll correct myself,
right?
But most of the time, it is what it is.
I'm trying to think. A pet peeve of mine is, just stupid people. What is it? Yeah, it's just whatever I complained about before. Bicyclists.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, and then when I was thinking the same thing, I just didn't want to bring it back. But I feel like the pet peeve is the people we would eliminate from society.
I think I'm probably on people's pet peeve list. I do think I smack my gum sometimes, but I don't chew like a cow.
You know another one? People that take up 2 parking spots.
Yeah, those people could die.
We could eliminate from society.
That is a pet peeve. That is a pet peeve. I don't know why. I have a joke about it. I really hate the baby on board sign.
We saw one on the way. I saw one on the way driving here.
Before I knew the meaning of it, I thought
I still hate it. Even it doesn't matter what the meaning of it is.
I still, when I first saw the baby on board sign, I was like, who cares? Like, that was my first instinct my first thought when I saw one. Like, who cares? Like, you're not special. Your car is not special. Like, just drive faster.
So, let me ask, how many people do you think that have a baby on board sign know the meaning of the baby?
Half at least.
Yeah.
I would say.
I'm going to be generous and get 60%.
Because when I do that joke and I set that up at clubs and whatever, I would say out of 10 people, that's in the crowd.
Well, easier to do a percentage out of
Yeah.
10 too.
I would say like 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Probably they start nodding like, oh, I heard this.
Yeah.
Other people are like, oh, had no idea.
Because I didn't know about before I heard you say that joke. So
I thought of one. Driving.
driving.
You're in 2 lanes, and you can clearly see that your lane is ending, and everyone's merging, and it goes like, car A, car B, car. If you try to disrupt that, that's a pet peeve. Or if like you probably drive this route every day, and we'll use the toll roads.
I was gonna say driving down the 241.
If you don't know, the 241 toll roads, it gets backed up trying to merge onto another freeway. And it's 2 lanes, and everyone that drives the toll roads, you have to know it backs up. Yeah. And if there's people that will just go to the very bottom of the hill and try to merge last minute, nothing makes me more happy when I see like a group of cars just bumper to bumper. Like we can cause an accident right now, but we're not letting this person. Nothing makes me more happy.
I'm glad they added those cones.
Yeah. Yes. They even put up I guess cones.
Cones, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what
the correct terminology.
Yeah. But did you know they can just fold over?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I thought they were like solid. I thought like, oh, they're going to do some damage. No, you could just go over them and be fine. Yeah. And I've seen people just do it.
Because you see the same thing like on the fast track. You'll see there's missing ones.
Oh, that's right.
The same ones they put. Like,
I was like, man.
Maybe they should use the lottery money to put solid ones.
I think more people would be more cautious drivers. But yes, cutting in line does piss me off. And it terrifies me because I think my wife said like... One of our first dates, she was like, yeah, I just cut. I was like, what?
What if you're in line for something and there's one person in front of you, but you didn't know they were holding the spot for like 4 other people?
Oh, no. I'll let that one slide.
Especially like if you're like at Disneyland or something. And
yeah. I think a pet peeve is if we are, let's use McDonald's as a good, easy example. We walk into McDonald's. You're in front of me. I feel like everyone knows what McDonald's sells. And it's been around for so long. And I would say that 9 out of 10 people in America have been to a McDonald's. Is that fair to say?
Yeah.
8?
Let's go 8. Let's go 8. Give it
8
20%.
out of 10? So you go to McDonald's and the guy or girl that's just like, yeah, can I get... I'm like, how do you not know what you want already? First of all, it's McDonald's. It's just burgers, nuggets, fries. What do you want, man? But to the person that's just like, yeah, let me... Does the burger have... I'm like, instant, I want to kick you in the leg.
You don't have to worry about that anymore at McDonald's now.
Why?
They have the little things where it's all machine operated because California is paying $20 an hour for fast food workers.
Do you like that? Have you used those?
Yeah.
And has your order been wrong yet?
No. I mean, I don't go to McDonald's often, but...
Yeah. I like it. I feel bad for people that are like 16 trying to look for their first job. Work at the movie theater. That was mine. Yeah. But yeah, I
worked at a golf course, so I was a little fancier.
Thanks. Pet peeve, George?
Life. That's kind of my pet peeve, if I'm being completely
Being alive?
honest.
Yeah, being alive.
Yeah, I wake up, I'm like, why the fuck do I have to do this?
I do miss like when people are like in the 1700s where you just woke up just to survive. Like you had to farm just to eat. I'm like, I kind of wish I was in those days.
I don't.
You don't?
I don't.
There's no internet then.
Yeah, I was like, come on, get the hell out of here.
Well, I like that because then people won't comment like
Eddie
Munster has a podcast again.
You'd be the one working the fields, first of all. So.
What's he going to do, play fantasy jousting?
Yeah,
no.
Exactly. I probably would, too.
I probably would. You would probably bet on a lot of stuff, right?
Oh, yeah. I still got 2 hours about UFC today, so.
All right, I think we got time for one more topic, and then we're going to wrap it up with our weekly Fuck, Marry, Kill.
Final topic of the Boondoggle podcast. What's better, concerts or live sporting events?
Ooh.
So, I'm more...
Let's go with your favorite sports team and your favorite band.
Favorite sports team, favorite band.
Yeah, for this one.
My favorite sports team is the 49ers. Mm-hmm. But it's not my favorite sporting event to go to.
What's your favorite sporting event?
It'd have to be it's either basketball or hockey.
Okay, so a Warrior playoff game
Oh,
or front row VIP tickets to whatever band.
trying to think of what band I'd like to see. I mean, I'm a big Kanye guy.
And
Seeing Kanye early.
you saw Con?
No, seeing Kanye. I'm just saying, seeing an early Kanye
Yeah.
over a Warrior game.
Yeah, like graduation
Yeah.
album
Like
Kanye.
I'm going to Warrior game.
Yeah.
I could hear those games through TV. Like I'm thinking that,
You're in that
especially
zone.
like a 2007 Warrior game, the We Believe team. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm getting wet right now just thinking about that.
when you're on top.
Yeah, we weren't even on top there. We were the 8th seed.
No, that's right. I'd have to go concert. I love concerts. I love sporting events. Don't get me wrong. Dodger games. Never been to a football game. I'd rather watch it on TV. But I'd rather go to a concert. I love concerts. I love Incubus. Seen them multiple times. 311. We're going to a Green Day concert in August. So
I wouldn't mind seeing them too.
so I love concerts. But it also, I'm getting old. I don't know. We have mutual friends that they're like, hey man, let's just go get lawn tickets, get drunk, and go see Creed. But it's at Glen Helen, which is a shitty venue because it's only one way in and one way out. And if you don't leave by 10 minutes before the concert ends, you're stuck there forever. Forever.
So I think another thing I can bring up is, like you said, Warrior playoff game and a concert. Money wise, I'd pick the concert just because I feel like a playoff game is overpriced.
That is true. Right. Yeah.
So I'd rather enjoy the experience of the concert over paying $5,000 for a playoff ticket
And $30 for beer.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I've been to a World Series game. It was cool, but I would still say concert because but again, that's me. I'd rather.
See, then the thing with like World Series, Super Bowls, and all that stuff, it's all like the people that go there. I'm not sure about the World Series, but I know for Super Bowl, people that normally go to those is just corporate people. So it's not really real fans.
True.
That go to those. I mean, there are real fans that do go, but it's I want to say 30% of what the stadium is.
Right.
World Series might be a little different, but it could be.
I felt like it was mostly fans, but yeah, like you said, they're definitely at the front row.
Well, the difference between the World Series and the Super Bowl is that you have multiple games. You don't know when that last one is.
Yeah.
So if you go to game 1 of the World Series, you're going to get a lot of fans.
Right.
Maybe game 7 might be a little different just because that's it.
Right. But wait, real quick though, do you have like a favorite music act or anything? Is it Kanye?
It is Kanye.
Is it because he hates the Jews?
Early Kanye.
Early Kanye.
Early Kanye. Like, I've listened to those albums multiple times.
Yeah,
so.
the first three were
Yeah. You can say the first 3 and...
808.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, not 808.
Damn. I was going through a breakup there, and that's why I liked it.
and the Heartbreak?
Yeah.
I would say the first, 5 albums Kanye are
It's fire.
fire than after Kim. There's a pre-Kim and the after Kim.
There's always an after Kim. All right.
When you said that, I thought you said after cum. But.
All right. Let's wrap it up. Our weekly murder, fuck, kill. No. That was what I said. Murder, fuck, marry, fuck, kill.
Yeah,
Marry, fuck. I always mix it up. Marry, fuck, kill.
That's funny because some people say marry, fuck, kill. Other people say fuck, marry,
Marry,
kill. And kill's always last. It's always the fuck and the murder that gets intertwined. Like, I mean, it makes sense because you can marry one,
Yeah.
fuck the other one, kill it. It makes the most sense. So you had one last week that you asked me. So now I have one for you.
Okay.
It's social media themed, or it's Facebook, Instagram, and X, formerly known as Twitter, would be my.
I'm going.
And
to...
the only reason I didn't bring up TikTok on this one is because I don't have TikTok, so I didn't want that would.
So are you ignoring all the TikToks?
No, it's gonna get. No, I watch them. I'm just gonna get banned soon, so that's why I didn't. once an American company buys TikTok, then I'll join.
Oh my god. So Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. For me personally, I'm going to marry Instagram. I'm gonna marry it. That's probably my first app / newspaper. I'm opening up on the toilet when I wake up in the morning. It's probably Instagram. I'm probably gonna fuck Twitter. I don't use Twitter. I don't tweet. I probably should, but I never really understood it as far as like limited characters, and I just use it for notifications as far as like sports. I'm into shoes, so it's like, hey, the shoe dropped, blah blah blah. So I'd fuck Twitter. I kill Facebook now because it's all boomers. They're all complaining, and it just looks like a desolate land that's not used anymore for any good. So I'd probably kill Facebook, but I would say, man, I miss old Facebook. Where you're like, man, I miss old Kanye. I miss old Facebook.
Yeah.
Like I joined in college. I forget what year that was, but yeah, I had to sign up with a college email address.
Wait, did you go to Harvard?
No, I did not. But I had to sign up with my Cal State Fullerton email address. I remember when they introduced the feed. I thought that everyone hated it, but then everyone was like, "Oh, that's cool." But my mistress though is MySpace.
Yeah.
MySpace was cool, and the whole top 8 thing.
I was literally about to say that. Like,
everyone was like, "Why does everyone your age have anxiety, or why do you always think people hate you?" I'm like, because we had fucking top 8, and if your bestie that you now make Instagram posts about, they put you on the top 8, then you're like, "Oh, I thought that was
like, why is Tom up there?"
Yeah, I would get mad at my best friends who I've known for years when they would put their girlfriend number 1. I'm like, yo, I lied for you.
Did you have music? You had like,
I had the whole page.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. What about you? What's your
So mine, I would marry Twitter.
married? Oh, you're married to it. You're on Twitter a lot.
Oh,
You tweet?
yeah.
Do you tweet?
I don't tweet. I mostly retweet than I just tweet.
Okay, you're engaging. Okay.
Yeah. And then I would fuck Facebook. The reason I'm fucking Facebook is, I know you said boomers are on there, so my parents are on there, and I don't, like you said, we already talked about the
And your parents are nice people.
Yeah.
Just
No. But the reason is I have an Android. They have iPhones. So we can't FaceTime, so we video message through
You know how to
Facebook.
fix that though, right?
Oh, no, I don't. I have no idea.
Get an iPhone. But go on.
And I'm just killing Instagram.
You don't like. What don't you like about Instagram?
Well, there's nothing I don't like. I would just, and it's funny because when I first was thought about this, it's Facebook and Instagram are basically the same thing now.
True.
They're both Meta.
Meta. Yeah. Stupid name. But yeah.
So, I mean, Instagram is just pictures.
Yeah. That's all I need. That's all I care about.
But I feel like Twitter is the most up to date. Like it'll be
It's
posted.
like real time.
Yeah, I always joked around like if the world were to end right now, I'd find that on Twitter before I find anywhere else.
That's a good point. Yeah.
So
Can I say real quick though, my favorite enhancement or update to any of those applications was on Instagram when they took away what I call the creeper feed. So there was like a page where you could see what John liked, what George liked.
Yeah.
That shit caused so much problems for me.
Well, it's the same on Facebook too. Like you'll get like if you go through your feed, you're like so and so like this.
Yeah,
like,
I'm like, why are you snitching on me, yo? George, what's your marry, fuck, kill out of those 3?
I would go just in usage. I would marry Instagram. Fuck MySpace
Safe.
and
Wait,
kill Facebook.
Wait, you're still using MySpace?
For sure, yeah.
It's music.
It's nostalgic, you know.
just nostalgic.
It's like trying to go back and you think about the girls you wish you fucked in high school. You're just like, well, I mean, there's memories there.
It's funny because I think
It's your still top 8.
yeah.
On
I
my
went top
fa-
16.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest.
Yeah, I'm gonna say like I think on my Facebook I still have my MySpace link on there.
I just emailed MySpace to get my profile back because I'm like, there's good pictures on there.
I was like, I don't know how to log in, but I know it's like the link is to my.
There's like 2 guys in a garage being like, damn, we got 1 email today. That's crazy.
And Tom's like, I sold this company for $16 million.
He's still my friend. All right. Speaking of social media, we have an Instagram, the Boondoggle. We have YouTube, the Boondoggle. Damn it! I knew it. John, what are you at? Your Instagram that you hate?
I'm gonna create a new one, but for the time being, it's JONCARROME 17, John Carome 17.
Yeah, George.
At the George F.
At the George F, you have shows coming up, but you got your headlining the Ontario Improv. What date?
June 12th, Ontario Improv. Come hang on, ontario.improv.com.
It's a fun show. It's a fun show.
Check it out.
I'm the Mike James on most handles. I don't know what's. That's why I can't wait for TikTok to go away. One less fucking thing I got to worry about. We should. You know what? We have to do a TikTok now. We have to do. You're in charge of that.
Do we have to do a dance? Or?
No, but I'm down. Maybe at Boone's when we're drunk, we'll do a little shimmy.
We'll call it the Boondoggle.
The Boondoggle. I like it.
All right. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you guys soon. And
like and subscribe.
like, share, and subscribe. See you guys later.